Hi everyone, this is Mr. Ege, and this time we're going to use again Aspire command to uh, create a router toolpath for the image of actual pictures, black and white picture of Albert Einstein. And that process is easier, but different process and much faster. It's not going to take too long time, but I think it's useful for you to learn how to engrave a image, a picture, a photograph onto a wood using CNC machine and CNC machines Spire software. Okay, so for that purpose, we are creating a new file. Click on the Spire, start your Spire command, click on the new file, and again, single-sided. We're going to be working on the top surface, and the type of wood we have is 5 3/8 by 5 3/8 by 3/4 of an inch. Material surface is 0 in the Z direction is on the top of the surface, okay, and the center of the material that you're going to mark up from upper left corner of the wood to the lower right corner, and from upper right corner of the wood to the lower right corner, two diagonal lines, and where it's intersecting will be the center of the wood. This is important because CNC machine has to be centered. The router bit of the CNC machine has to be centered right at the center of the wood. That has to, it's one of the starting processes. And I'm choosing pine, but actually I have a poplar. I don't have poplar. I don't see the poplar here. Uh, if I did, I would choose poplar, but both of them, pine and poplar, are softwood. So I'm going to choose pine instead. And I'm going to click on OK. And now we need Einstein picture. For that, I go to the top right corner, import bitmap icon, move my cursor over the icon, click on it with the left mouse button, okay? And I need to find where the picture is. I save the picture for you on Schoology. You can use one of the black and white pictures of Albert Einstein on the Schoology. You can download it to your My Pictures, and it's supposed to say Einstein. Okay, the name of Einstein is synonymous with the meaning of super genius. So we ask each other, call each other, are you Einstein? This guy is an Einstein, and so on and so forth. And actually, this gentleman, Albert Einstein, and Max Planck, both of them created a brand new science in 1905, 1900s. It's called quantum mechanics. And click, check the file name again. Pictures, PNG. So I'm going to just find out. It is, I'm pretty sure it is here. All right, this is the picture. Um, I am going to make this picture a little bit larger than it's supposed to be, and only the face. I'm only interested in the face, so I'm going to draw a rectangle around it first, and then make the picture larger. So I'm selecting top right corner, and then lower right corner, top left corner, and from to lower right corner. Okay, this is the rectangle, and apply and close. Now I'm selecting the image. The image is selected. We're going to enlarge the face of the image and reposition it. So I'm going to select the scale the image, and let's see if I can, if 150% works for me. And close. Now I'm going to move the image from where it is to a more central position. The face is important, so that's why we definitely would like to Okay, and I think face is perfectly centered, and I'm going to apply and close. Okay, now at this point, we need to create polylines, close polylines, and I'm going to skip that. I'm going to skip. This is a picture. This is an image. We're expecting the computer to be treated like an image. For that purpose, directly I'm going to go to the toolpath. So images are, we used to go usually create the polylines, close polylines. No, we're not going to do that. So because it's a picture, and we're going to go to toolpaths, okay, and see what toolpaths offer us. For the images and pictures, there's a photo V-carve icon is available. Okay, we're going to use that. But there is also the marquee, the frame around Albert Einstein, and that is different. So that's the. So I'm going to go to modeling, and I select create a shape from the vector outlines. Okay, and I'm going to engrave. Okay, and base done, and let's make sure that first of all that marquee is engraved and the base height is 0.75. The angle, we can play with this angle, and let's see how it's going to work. Apply and be patient. Computer is computing, calculating the area to be engraved. Okay, so this is good. Image is came out, and that means start the new component. Okay, we can close this. Okay. Now we choose the picture. Click on the picture. Now we go to toolpath. Okay. Under the toolpath, there is something called photo vcarve command. And computer now knows what to do and selects the image. Again, we have all those items, the material thickness 0.75, center is everything for material surface and everything. And we go like a Z-gap material, okay, 0.21, and OK it. And there are two ways of doing this one. There's a raster image and there's a hatch image. If you choose the raster image, it's going to look like this. And high density, go to calculate and then to see the distance difference. I don't see the picture right now, so I'm going to turn it off. And apparently this did not work well. And we're going to try it again. Okay, close it. And the image is selected, yes. And now we go to raster image. Starting this 0.1 maximum carving. Let's go to maximum carving, increase it to 0.6 and see what happens. Okay. You didn't like it, it's too much. How about 0.5? And I'm selecting V with 1/8 of an inch thickness. So we need to play with the numbers. Maximum carving depth is 0.2. I'm testing this one, so how it's going to look. And I'm going to change it to 108. Okay. And compute. Okay, so this is the result that I received, and from distance it looks good. When you close up, it doesn't look much, but when you look at it from distance, okay, it looks very good. All right, so I'm going to save it like the way it is right now. We can try few other things here by just simply closing this and erasing it and delete, and then a little bit more maybe click on it, and then the maximum dense and line angle. Would that look better or different? Perhaps not. Perhaps not. Um, Close it again. I'm going to test something else. Delete. I'm going to go again and this time click on the hatch command. Okay. And calculate. See if this looks more realistic. Not necessarily. Okay. All right, so if we can make the face bigger and larger, probably this is going to look more detailed. This picture would have looked more detailed. But from distance, it looks like Albert Einstein. You can tell from distance if you look at it from distance. If you look at it too closely, it's going to be way too close to horizontal lines. So thank you very much for your time, and even this, okay, can be very useful, and we can literally work on this. And I'll give you an option to select either first Einstein assignment or second Albert Einstein picture. Either one of them is fine with me, and I suggest this is faster, much faster, but the depiction of the picture is not maybe as clear as the first one. So it's your choice, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.